Let's talk about Just Friends. I believe this is episode 20B of Star vs. the Forces of Evil Season 2. Honestly, I don't have much to say about this one, especially not when it comes to the recap of the episode, so I'm going to blow right through that really fast. Star and Marco have plans to go see their favorite band perform, but now that Marco's dating Jackie, since Star is friends with Jackie, she surprises Marco by getting Jackie a ticket as well and giving it to her from Marco. So now all three of them are going to this concert, which is a romantic concert. It's going to be romantic. And I was happily surprised to see that this episode had a bit of a twist ending. Most of the episode is kind of laughing at Marco's expense, making it seem like he's the actual third wheel, that in terms of this particular outing, Star and Jackie would have a lot more fun if he weren't there. But then it comes back around. Jackie reassures him that she loves spending time with him and she is having fun, in part because he's there. And Star encourages the two of them to use this as an opportunity to further their relationship. But by the end, Star realizes that she, in fact, is the real third wheel here. Quite literally, in fact. At least literally in terms of this definition of third wheel. She's not literally a wheel, though I guess she technically could be because she has magic powers. If going by the definition of a third wheel as a person who doesn't need to be there, Star in this instance is literally a third wheel. She ends up leaving and she seems like she's okay with leaving the concert so that the two of them can be together. But an action at the very end of the episode shows that that's not really the case, that she's not really okay with it. And because we did get an episode earlier this season where it was, I won't say confirmed because it wasn't really confirmed, it was very, very heavily implied that Star is a thing for Marco that maybe she doesn't even know about yet. Though that was in an episode about how the truth can and does change from moment to moment, so that can and should be taken with a grain of salt in the context of that episode. But this, I think, kind of brings that back around and reconfirms it. Star has a thing for Marco, and while it's not clear whether or not she's actually realized that yet, she's definitely closer than she's ever been. She's also Marco's best friend, and she's very close friends with Jackie, and she wants them to be happy. She's not the kind of person who would try to break them up. She's not the kind of person who would, let's say, take a last-minute flight to England in order to interrupt Marco and Jackie's wedding and tell Marco that she loves him. Sorry, I'm getting ready for my 2 cents video on Friends, so that's just the example that pops into my head. Star is a better person than that. She treats her friends better than that. So I would imagine at the end, the reason that she looks happy, even though it doesn't seem based on her actions that she is because she actually is happy. She's happy and she's upset at the same time. She's happy for them, but upset for herself. And honestly, that's a really mature duality of emotion for Star to be hanging on to and not freaking out. That alone shows that she has grown a lot as a person. Though at the same time, Star has always been the kind of person who really cherishes her relationships. So maybe this is just the classic Star we've always known. Maybe Star always would have made that same choice, done those same things, felt that same way. Overall, this episode felt like a stepping stone to get us to something else later, i.e. something that is coming in the next couple of episodes that I am slightly spoiled on, but that's beside the point. But it wasn't an unpleasant episode. It was funny, very funny in some places. As per usual, having Jackie in the episode was a treat. She's a great character, and her relationship with Marco is always satisfying. And getting to see how Star reacts to these realizations at the end of the episode does a really good job of fleshing out her character better. So even though I think you could probably take this episode out of the lineup and not lose too much in terms of the overall narrative, I'm still glad that it was made. I'm still glad that it was placed here in the story. I'm still glad that I got to see it. Just because of the way things are working out, this will probably be the only episode that goes up on Saturday, which means that the final 2 episodes of Season 2, reviews of those will be on Sunday, as well as hopefully a My 2 Cents video. Not the one on Friends, but a different one. Unless I decide to finish that one before the other one that I'm working on. It doesn't really matter, just my schedule's weird this weekend. I wanted you guys to know what it's going to be. Now you do. Moving on. Guys, as per usual, I'd like to know if you have seen this episode of Star vs. the Forces of Evil, what did you think of it? Let's get a discussion going in the comment section down below or over on my Discord. Link in the description. Either way, this has been AJ22 and I will talk to you guys later.